And we are back.
For more punishment and blinding light.
We're gonna. Again, like I said, I haven't beat the Radiance, so we're gonna just try.
God, no, we haven't forgotten.
We're gonna try.
Remember.
Try here. But guys, if you liked at the beginning of this week that we did the compilation video for Hollow Knight for the earlier episodes, we need help compiling good moments and stuff like that. Come to the Discord, go to the compilation channel, and input it into the document there.
Yep, that would help us out immensely.
You will be thanked.
Yes.
Trust me.
You will be mentioned in the compilation video, but we need your guys' help because
can't watch every single episode.
We
and
talk in all these episodes. We don't remember our best jokes, nor are we qualified to probably pick our best jokes. We want you guys to help us with that stuff. We're more than willing to put it together.
It's the Bugs Choice Awards, essentially.
Exactly. If you guys have a series that you like and like, oh man, I like these clips, and you add to the compilation.
We're starting with Hollow Knight, but
we're starting with Hollow Knight, but I'm just saying in general, if you guys help us, we'll take the time to go and edit. Both of us will go in the episodes and cut that stuff out and make it awesome for you guys. We're more than down, but when there's 163 episodes, or when there's 40 episodes of a series, and they're
about 20 minutes long, it's like, woo! Plus, I got to do editing work.
Now, we're not saying you guys should go through and comb all our videos and find all our best times. And if you're watching an episode and you're like, oh, that was a really funny bit.
But here's the thing.
Go mark it.
Why would they be watching an episode if they're watching this current episode?
Yeah, it's true.
So, please go back if you're interested.
If you're interested to help us out in the compilation videos.
Tag a good point. We'll credit you. We'd also like you on the Discord, honestly.
Yes, more the merrier.
But here is Absolute Radiance. I hate Absolute Radiance.
Now, I'm still not a fan of these orbs. They're a little bit more better for me to see right now visually, but I think there should be an outline around them.
I would love if there was an outline to them.
So the problem is, they look really good against the dark blues of the pillars,
background, the dark background.
Yeah, the Roman pillars work really well against it, but as soon as you kind of get into this midsection where the light is there, because I think they're set on an overlay or like a soft opacity, they blend in so much with the yellows. It might just be the trick of the eye, because even though they don't change, but the fact they're on a light background with a light thing, they're really hard to read. And if they just if they just added a kind of dark outline around them like they do for the spears, it'd make it so much easier to see.
You know, every single time I've healed there, I've never been hit on that original platform right there like I just was.
That sucks.
I've gotten to that point maybe 9 or 10 times. Never been. I was like, oh, this is a safe space to heal. Boom! Get blasted as soon as I'm on camera.
That bites.
Fucking of course.
I'm realizing I probably should have had a coffee. I'm more tired now than I thought. I took a nap too today. Being like still getting over my sickness.
Why are you so tired? All you had to do was wrangle up kindergarten cats all day.
Wrangle up kindergarten cats early in the morning. The entire time. And then, by the time I got home, it was probably about 2:30. And then I did some stuff for around a half an hour. And then I only meant to take an hour nap, maybe a half an hour nap.
Every nap is only intended to be like a third of the total nap time.
And it ended up being 2 hours, and I needed it. I mean, I'm in that state, like I said earlier, I don't work out when I'm sick. I let my body recover, even though I really want to. This entire weekend, all I wanted to do was run because I just kind of felt pudgy, and I knew I really wasn't, but after the D&D session, we kind of have a lot of unhealthy snacks at D&D. To the point where it's like, I enjoyed myself, but also like, oh man, I usually like to go running the next day. I couldn't do that, so I felt kind of lethargic for a day or so. But I mean, I'm getting in like almost 2.5 miles, 3 miles, like wrangling these kids each day, so that's helped out a lot.
You got some kindergartners.
Get some kindergartners. They're fun. Kinders are fun. I don't think I'd want to teach it full time, like for a long time, just because I prefer the middle school or in the high school level where it's a little bit You can have more in-depth conversations and really get into the nitty-gritty. But, I mean, kinders are so
You don't
sweet.
get to talk politics with kindergarten. This is what
No, you don't, pretty much.
You were like, these little twerps don't even know what they're talking about.
One of the teachers.
They don't know about the trade deficits or any of the property values dropping along California coastline, stuff like that.
But one of the funny things is most kindergarten teachers I've met are really sweet because, I mean, you have to. You're working with little types.
Yeah, you're kindergarten.
And-
Oh, okay. Fuck.
The teacher I'm working with is really sweet, but they have a sarcastic nature that makes me think, man, you'd be perfect for middle school as well because your sarcasm will play off really well. She was talking really cute. Like one of the kinders who's been kind of a bit of a butt. He's been in the office constantly just because, hitting kids, and you can't do that.
Can't hit kids. Don't
and
hit
he
kids,
told the
Sam.
teacher, I love you. And she goes, I love you too. This is an abusive relationship, little buddy.
But the kindergartner?
Yeah, between her and the kindergarten, because the kindergarten's like, I love you. And she's like, I love you too, kiddo. This is an abusive relationship.
What the hell?
I was like, oh, that's my kind of comedy. And we have two kiddos that I know have special needs, but we need to find the placement for them at some point.
I'm going to need to leave you. This is a little one-sided on our relationship.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh,
you come here for snacks and learning. I come here for depression and anxiety.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
And it goes straight
I didn't
over
sign up for this. I signed up for a paycheck, but damn, this paycheck really is not doing it for me.
It's not working. But I have two kids that I know are special needs, but they haven't got placed because they're kinders, so
Yeah, so it's harder. It's harder, yeah.
But if anyone's seen Parks and Recreation, I know this is a reference, and I try not to reference too many things.
No, you Sam?
Me, no.
Oh, okay.
Never.
I just had a ball insert itself inside of me.
Do you remember when
you ever had a ball insert itself inside of you, Samuel?
One time, but it wasn't pleasant.
Oh, great! I don't even have a dash ready at that point. Sorry.
You know the scene from Parks and Rec when they're designing the new water fountains and Andy's just like pulling off the gate and sticking his mouth on it? I didn't think that was real. I didn't think actually.
Like,
yeah, I didn't think actual human beings do that. These two kinders do.
Well, the kindergartners, yeah.
I know.
Absolutely,
But
kindergartners do that.
It's just hilarious to see that in real life after watching Parks and Rec so many times. Like, oh, wow.
But it's like, and just stick their mouth onto
just
the
latching
fountain?
their mouth on it. Like, ah.
Well, think about it. They're closer to They're closer to bottles than they are to fountains.
They are too, and these kiddos.
So they're like,
these kiddos have special needs, and they don't have the spatial awareness yet, so they don't understand.
They also might not have been told yet. I've seen third and second graders do that, and I'm like, hey,
yeah,
you know about germs, right?
Well, these, for the most, like almost all the other kinders, like the 5 and 6 year olds, like the 5-year-olds, like they know how to like. I mean, like, there's literally a spatial awareness thing. Like, the water hits them in the face, and they don't know how to drink it otherwise.
Oh.
So
okay, that's different then, yeah.
That's what I mean by, like, they're clearly They clearly have special needs that the district hasn't been able to meet yet because there's all a lot of forms and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's harder to care for
I'm not
somebody.
laughing at them, but I just thought it was funny because my mind immediately went to Parks and Rec.
Well, one, you were like, I'm not ready to handle this. I'm not... I can handle general ed for the most part, but
I'm actually really good with SPED. I've spent a lot of my career as a teacher working with SPED kids, so it's actually, I know how to deal with those kids, whereas the lead teacher has never really done that before, so I'm kind of like the go-to where she's like, how do you want to handle this situation? I actually have enough experience working with kids with autism, kids with special needs, severely handicapped, and resource kids that, because of my time in the district, has been as an SCA, and then as a lead teacher.
What's a SCA?
And then SCA is a special education assistant, and then just working as a teacher that has most SPED kids coming to my class because art is the one class that they can go to.
Hate to break it to you, Sam, but education does not start with a C. SCA.
SEA.
I know.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm just playing with you.
But yeah, it's been so those two kiddos.
I had nothing else to add other than that. I was like, I heard SCA.
But yeah, that has made my day very challenging. When two of them like constantly moving in a classroom full of like 30 kids, like it's already an oversized class and those kiddos in it. And we're doing our best to try and put them in a placement that'll be best for them, but it's always an uphill battle with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Parents will fight it and like refuse to acknowledge that their kid has special needs. It's not a dead sense, and it's not a bad thing, but if your kid has special needs,
it just means extra work for the most part, right?
It's extra work, and I get why you want
okay.
to do that. But at the same time, you'll get if you eventually get your kid in the special needs classrooms, it'll be less than 10 kids. It'll be more one-on-one time.
It'll be better for your kid.
It'll be better for your kid overall. Like, I get that you don't want to admit that your kid has special needs, but every kid has special needs. It's just different ways for different kiddos.
And it also depends on how they were taught and where they were brought up.
Like every kid, regardless of like their ability to learn, has special needs. There's just kids that need extra, and they get the better classroom for them, better environment.
I was assuming pre-K and kindergarten had the worst of it because you're trying to teach a structure of education.
Yeah. You're trying to teach kids
along with also figuring out if there was educational needs towards anyone who seems to not be meeting the general education whatever level, the requirement is at the time. It always seems like I was like, well, you've had your work fucking cut out for you because you're trying to show them like a bureaucratic body of how things are done. On top of stripping them of their parents, at the same time of introducing homework, which is some of the worst shit ever, honestly.
I was talking to a kiddo.
While making it fun and entertaining for them.
We were doing their very first
that
day.
Sounds like the worst shit in the world for a child.
It can be. It was funny because we were doing the very first day of PE, and one of the kids was like, oh, this sucks. I was like, well, you better get used to it. She goes,
this is your life for the next 16, 17 years.
She said, what do you mean? I was like, you're going to do this.
Yeah, you're going to have to
for the next 11 years. She goes, what? Really? Yeah. I'm sorry, kiddo. This is not going to end. You're going to keep doing it.
I'm dead.
And you're going to have to start doing it every day in the future. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah.
Every day? I have to start a job?
I'm sorry, E.
At 6 years old?
It's only gonna get. Yeah. You're only gonna have to do more work as you get older.
Only back in our day were we allowed to connect the shapes in the blocks. Nowadays, you got to do arithmetic and shit like that.
Yeah.
Back in the same education level that we were at.
So we've had, because it's been the first time for some of these kindergartners, and some of them have been in preschool or TK. Some of them are having a.
What is TK?
I don't know the exact abbreviation for it, but it's basically preschool.
Okay.
It's
like,
just
okay.
I don't know why it's TK, toddler care, maybe toddler kindergarten.
Maybe, yeah.
That's what it stands for. I've never asked for the pronunciation because it's not as common. Like we have TK. Apparently, I learned kindergarten is not even required.
Nope.
You don't actually have to go to kindergarten.
Kindergarten's not required. Yeah.
I thought kindergarten was required.
No, it's almost pretty much required. Excuse me. Nowadays to get into like okay, I didn't count that extra nail. To get into schools nowadays to make sure that you meet the requirements, I'm just gonna give up on this one. Here we go.
Because I know I learned first grade is apparently the only one that's required where you have to start going.
Yeah, you have to start going in elementary school.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to pre-K. You don't have to go to kindergarten.
But kindergartens are in elementary school.
You don't have to do like remedial. Well, because it's pretty much required now.
But it's not.
But I don't.
Now.
No. But what I'm saying, it's pretty much required to get into first grade.
Well, even first grade, you don't need to.
I don't mean required as in like legally. I mean like, have you seen somebody who's not gone to pre-K or kindergarten and gotten into first grade without any problem?
No. Yeah.
Like it's pretty much required by the statute of like just
society.
Being able to function in the school system.
For sure.
What I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah. From that standpoint.
Yeah. I don't mean like it's required, like, by law. No, absolutely not.
Like my parents got me in pre-K. Like I was in pre-K. I still remember going to pre-K as a kid.
Yeah.
And kindergarten and all that other stuff. But I always assumed because kindergartens were part of the elementary schools that it was required. I never even occurred to me that
it's not required. That fucking
which
thing.
Makes sense.
Okay, to the left.
I always wondered why it was kindergarten versus first grade. Now I know, because you don't have to go to kindergarten. My mom tricked me. I went to 2 years of school and didn't have to.
Well, it honestly behooved you.
It behooved me
to go do that.
No, you should. Sending your kids to kindergarten is a good thing. But we've had a lot of trouble weaning kids off their parents and just like having breakdowns. And I feel bad for the kiddos.
A lot of what Jen has to deal with is that. Jen's a preschool teacher for you guys who do not know or have not followed earlier in the series. Jen, my wife, is is a preschool teacher, and Sam is teaching kindergartners now. So it's become a point of like
Conversation topic.
conversation because I'm like, oh shit, like what's this like? Me being the man boy child that I am. Oh shit, what's it like being a preschool teacher? Oh shit, that shit sounds tough. And you guys are like, well, technically we can't say those things. Like we have to be at least a little bit more adult. And I'm like, damn, that sounds hard.
It's funny too. I was having a conversation with my other co-teacher for the kindergarten, and I curse on this stuff.
Yeah,
quite a bit. I'm unfiltered.
I will say this, and Sam may not admit it or not, but for the longest time, Sam didn't want to cuss here because he thought his students would find him.
Oh yeah, I mean that was.
And I just absolutely corrupted him.
Well,
like,
yeah.
He's not allowed to.
Well, I mean, I also didn't used to curse
anymore.
at all when I was in.
Okay.
When I was in like high school, middle school, and elementary school, mostly because of my Christian upbringing, I didn't curse really at all until I got into college, a little bit after college.
Yeah, Christians only cause genocide. They don't curse.
Exactly. Only genocidal maniacs.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing we produce anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I didn't curse.
I was baptized Christian as well.
I always tell my students that, hey,
or was I Catholic? Fuck, both of them are pretty bad.
Yeah, when we're in school, hey man, we have to keep it on the down low. You can't curse here. Why? Because it's a professional setting. And in most professional settings, cursing's not really,
okay.
You know, it's not appreciated. It's not really, it's frowned upon. So you need to learn how to control that muscle. So yeah.
Control your curse muscle?
Honestly, yeah, because when you're a teacher, you're not supposed to curse. Like, you're keeping that professional mentality. And also, it's good to kind of train the kids like, hey, you need to be able to be in a situation where you can rely on not cursing all the time. If that's all that's coming out of your mouth,
that is a skill I have not been taught. Okay.
Yeah, it's a skill that you should. But I mean, you can go into a meeting and not curse.
No,
if you
can't.
have. Okay, maybe not.
No, can't. I am physically incapable of not cursing.
Okay, well then maybe you're one of those exceptions.
I'm one of the.
In my professional career, I found that being able to control that muscle has helped me excel in a lot of other ways by being able to hold it in. But we were having a conversation at the end of the day after the kids were gone, and she asked me, hey,
Great.
I haven't asked this yet because some teachers are picky about it, some teachers aren't. It's like, do you curse? And she's probably relatively around our age. I was like, yeah, I curse like a sailor. She's like, oh, fucking thank God.
You don't curse like a sailor.
You
though.
curse like a sailor. I mean, I consider how I curse now like a sailor compared to how I was back in the day.
Yeah, I've corrupted the fuck out of you. And for the people who are like, Chris cusses. I cater it a little bit on the channel.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. You should see me in real life.
You should see his rants sometimes.
There's not even like verbs and adjectives in there. It's just cussing.
And also my brothers
really
too.
Just cussing.
My younger brother who was way off the Christian boat.
Oh, well then, younger and non-Christian. So God has forsaken him, and he's not as good.
But I mean, also just kind of got to a certain point where we all kind of just started cursing. We don't do it around our mom. She doesn't really like.
Yeah.
She doesn't really like the language, but that's another reason. Like being around you and then being around him and stuff, and just letting the language fly, and just being in college and realizing, oh, the words don't really have.
Words have no meaning under certain context of friends.
Depending on the context.
In another context, sure.
Right.
But under the context of certain friends.
You go up to a random stranger and call them a fucking asshole, they're gonna have a problem with it real fast.
Nah, I can cuss all day to Sam and be like, you fucking idiot! What the fuck is your problem? Sam be like, hey man.
That's not cool, but
I didn't really like that. And I'd be like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know, like, or you know, like, I didn't mean it.
But
like
a random stranger, they might punch the shit out.
Random strangers, yeah, probably kick your ass.
Yeah, wouldn't go very well. But yeah, the context amongst friends is also the biggest thing. But it was a fun realization. It's like we can let the shit fly, and teachers can do that. But you also, some teachers are really picky about it. Some teachers aren't. It's just one of those muscles you have to eventually kind of maintain. Like, yeah, I can curse here, I can't curse there, and I'm fine with it.
I had that back when I worked in a professional setting, and then I got rid of it once I realized that most professional settings are just very silly.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But I can still maintain that currently.
I
It's
get
just,
bad about it,
I have no
though.
need to.
When I'm
So
in public sometimes, because I know that sometimes there'll be kids around, but they're not my kids. So even though
I really don't give a fuck.
even as a
if it's your
teacher-
kid or not, I'm like, hey, your kid's heard this before.
Yeah.
Don't dress in front of my child. Don't bring your child in front of me. I don't want to see his ass. I don't want to see her dancing or doing ballet or anything like that. Oops. I don't need it. I need it.
I meant like if I'm going to like a movie or whatnot, and it's like
Don't bring him to my movie that I want to see.
I try and be a little bit more accommodating, and I feel bad. When,
any
like,
movie I'm
I
seeing is
curse.
probably going to be PG-13 plus.
Probably. Yeah.
Don't bring your kid who can't hear fuck into my movie theater.
That's fair.
Oh, well, they're allowed one fuck. Yeah, and in real life, for the rest of us people
it's
out
the
here,
teacher in me. It was funny.
you're
'cause when I
allowed
was-
2 fucks in a movie theater
When I was
before
growing
the
up,
previews start.
I didn't realize my dad was so curse enabled.
Vulgar?
Not vulgar, because my dad's not that vulgar. But just, he can let it fly.
Person
He's an iron worker.
You make it sound like somebody turned on his
Honestly,
V-Sync or something.
Honestly, yeah. I turned 16 and then I started hearing my dad curse all the time. And it wasn't from like self-awareness, it's mostly because...
Probably because your dad's like, thank fucking God these kids are allowed to hear like cursing now.
Yeah, that was part of it too, because my mom was really kind of strict about that. But I was really always impressed by my dad, how he could just handle it. But I also think he kind of got all his cursing out during the day when he was an iron worker. And so you would just not hear it.
By the time you go home, you still have pent-up fucks.
Well, I mean,
honestly, trust me. I'm not an iron worker, but I did work in an industry that was
kind of
similar-ish.
Yeah, kind of similar.
So to be able to be like, oh yeah, you got all your anger out while you're there. No, I kind of got to go home and let some fucks fly.
But I'm always impressed by my dad's.
Yes, your dad is a stand-up. He's a stand-up gentleman.
Yeah.
He
can hold it in, but
he's an old school dad.
When he works on a car and he's frustrated, though, he'll fucking let it fly.
He's an old school dad where he keeps it in. You look at him, and you're just like, don't cuss. And he goes, frickin' frame it, frickin'.
Yeah, exactly.
Fudging.
Even to the point now where we will curse around him, and I can tell he'll want to curse, and he will occasionally, but he'll still kind of hold it in because he still sees us as his kids, and obviously we still are.
We're still his kids. Yeah.
We're still his kids. Like he still sees us like as his little kids, and it's just like, oh right, you guys are all adults now. You can have a beer now, and he's getting kind of that enjoyment out of it too.
You can have a beer now.
Whereas, like, even my youngest brother, who is 24 now, is still a realization for my mom, and I think even for my dad's like, oh, right, he drinks alcohol regularly. And it's even for me, too, because my brother's 6 years younger than me. He's like, oh, right, he's an adult now. He's not a child.
Don't hit me, 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 don't hit me. Whoop!
Nice.
Whoop! Whoop! Whoop!
But yeah, that's definitely been fun, like the phase 2 of the adult.
I love the phase 2 of adultism.
Yeah.
That hits me. And then I fall. This is the no. You think this would be the way that? Yeah, done. You think this would be the way to get up? No, it's harder.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does it just track you? You just have to keep going.
It tracks you really fast.
Dude.
And even then, that's phase 3, 4.
3, 4?
There's 5 phases. There's another phase after that. So even if I did it, it was like, oh, okay, congratulations. You did it.
Did it.
Yeah. We will talk to you guys next time. I'm really worn out.
I'm really tired too. Maybe we take a break.
I'm really worn out from this goddamn game. Like, I know you guys wanted us to return to it, but fuck, I'm worn out.
It's so hard.
We'll do one more. Yeah. I'm just gonna go full bore.
All right.
Not regarding safety or anything like that.
That's part of the reason why there's been breaks in between these, because this is such a hard task and there's so many other things.
It's very hard, but it's like, okay, so to entertain, there's so much less effort in all the other things that we do. Why not focus on those things? And that's what we do.
Yeah.
But this, it's very well regarded and people like it.
But it's punishing.
But it's very punishing and it requires, guys, I had 150 hours on Hollow Knight when I started today. I'm at 158 hours so far today on Hollow Knight. Like, not that I'm like, oh, poor me, I had to play a video game, but at the same time, like,
8 hours and you still haven't beat.
8 hours and I still haven't beat the boss. Like, my thumbs are hurting. Please send help.
This is the 14 level of craziness.
Like, and I know a lot of people are like,
rates.
and I'm just goofing off at this point, like getting hit everywhere. But
yeah,
because I know we're running long on the episode, but like to run a Let's Play, but to also do this proficiently, that's quite a task.
it's a hard thing to do. It's hard to explain it unless you've actually done it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Don't. Okay.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
It's hard to tell where they come out. No,
right? Because I know what the game wanted you to do. There's like dash and then fall down, but
yeah,
it's hard.
But when you don't see it on screen currently,
right?
It's like it's hard.
And you don't hear.
Can I get one? Can I get one? Can I get one? Can I get two? Can I get three?
You got.
Here we go. It's off screen. So what I'm gonna do is right here. Yeah, it's pretty much a guarantee hit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was the worst possible. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, wait, are you actually gonna be able to
No. I couldn't move fast enough. I saw it and went, yeah, I can't move.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
And that's the only way to thread that needle, too.
Uh-huh. Well, you can't thread the needle vertically or horizontally, I believe. Oh, and I dashed and I was an idiot. But to...
we don't have any.
Yep. 1, 2, and here's where it goes.
You got it.
Right here.
2 more.
No.
1,
no.
2.
Don't. No.
Oh, spikes.
Nope. Yep. Because they appear inside of you if it shows up that low. But here's the thing. The reason I attack is because even if I try to leave fast enough, odds are it'll appear faster than I can actually respond.
That sucks.
So I just stay inside and go, well, this is my chance to attack.
Right, so you take a hit in order to continue.
Yeah, but it does 2 with damage, so... Anyway. You done for tonight?
I think so, it's
we
pretty
can always
late.
we can always return later.
Yeah, we'll come back.
We'll come back, guys. I'll keep practicing. Yeah, this is hard.
It is hard.
It's hard. I challenge anyone to do it while Let's Playing. Those of you who have done it, again, congratulations. Good job. You're awesome. Even outside of Let's Playing, I can't do it.
When you actually do finally beat this boss, I imagine I'll be at my school.
I'm gonna punch the entire screen. I'm gonna punch everything. I'm gonna punch holes in the wall. I'm gonna be like, yes, and just like punch my way out like a fire was in the room and I was trying to escape. It's going to be incredible. You're gonna look at me and be like, okay, and just back off. Because I've spent 160 hours on this game. Oh, you only spent 120. Cool, good job. Cool. You're not also doing what we're doing.
Yep.
Regardless. We will have to record one more time before this week's up.
Yeah.
I would like to take another attempt, but this will give me more time to practice.
Yep.
To go for the Pantheon. Guys, series is not over. We're waiting for Silk Song. We're super excited for Silk Song.
Silk Song's gonna be great.
I hope to have it done by Silk Song, but honestly, I don't know if I'm good enough, so, yeah. See you guys later. Beep bop boop.
Pretty good runs.
I need to practice more against Zote with minimal health.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Which is funny because every time I practice against Zote today and against Nightmare King Grim,
yep,
with full health starting off, not a problem.
Never lost a beat.
But coming off of Markoth with minimal health and
he ruins your tempo.